Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. How are you out there? How are you feeling, beautiful people? Welcome to RFD Talk, where I am your host, Robin F. David, and you can call me RFD. I am elated, excited. Let me slow down because we have an amazing guest who just is going to have a fun conversation, a quick conversation with this gentleman. His wife will not be here with us, but we're sending her a big old thank you for allowing her husband to be here with us. He is in the green room, so I won't keep you long because we want to welcome 88020 Fitness, who is going to share some really great information with us, especially with this being the top of the year and everyone is really wanting to get their physical, mental, and your business um, off to a great start. I believe Kevin and his beautiful wife, Jade, they have an amazing company, business, corporation, fitness team here in Nashville, Tennessee. So I won't keep you guys. I will go quickly into this conversation because we have a fun, full day ahead of us. And happy Tuesday to you all, wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and comment. If you come on the replay, please leave your feedback. We'll love to hear from you. So thank you again. And let's welcome everyone. Let's welcome. He is here waiting for us. Hi,
Hey,
Kevin. Hello,
hi.
Kevin. Welcome to RFG Talk. I am so honored and grateful to have you today, Kevin. Can
Yes.
you please introduce yourself to our amazing guests who would love to hear more about who you are, Kevin? So please tell our guests a little bit about who you are.
Oh, absolutely. Robin, thank you for having me. I've known you for a while, so it's a pleasure. You mentioned starting this podcast way back, and it's really exciting to see that you kept your word. So love it. I love it. My name is Kevin Bazile, co-founder of 8020 Fitness and 8020 Social with my wife, Jade Bazile. Um, since we were talking about health related, I'll stick with 8020 Fitness. So 8020 Fitness is a it's achieving more with doing less. Now, people ask, like, what do you mean by that? How you achieve more with less? Well, when you think about anything that is worth having, you have to master it. And mastering it requires taking it slow, like really understanding the process. So with 8020 Fitness, everything that we do, we look at it through the lens of sustainability. And I mean, when you think of sustainability, you can really wrap your mind around the whole journey of living a healthy lifestyle, and it won't be a burden, because that's the last thing we want for our clients and members.
Okay, so you're teaching us how to have a long lifestyle of fitness, is
Yes.
what I'm hearing. How to transfer your life into fitness being the component of everything that is going well in your life goes back to the core of fitness, is what I'm hearing. As I'm thinking that's what you're saying, that you're doing it slow and steady. And
Yes.
yes, Kevin, you are definitely an amazing fitness coach. I definitely remember meeting you and being there with you in the beginning of your journey as well. And I'm so proud of you and your wife. You guys are just an amazing group of teachers, trainers, husband and wife, just such a great pillar to our community here in Nashville. Yes, I see that with you because I got to work with you for a little while
Yeah.
before we went into the COVID and
Yeah.
to changes of that, which
Yeah.
shifted our schedules. And I look forward to possibly sometime re, um, rejoining your focus of what you're doing because it sounds something that I could definitely use, and I know a lot of our listeners can too. So you
Yeah.
told us your philosophy. So um, what inspired you and your beautiful wife Jay to establish 8020 Fitness?
So mostly, this is kind of I guess, my reason why kind of gave birth to 8020 Fitness. And Jade and I kind of just went into business together. She always wanted to have a business. So this is her first business. But for me, um, I I always wanted to make it to the NFL. I didn't see myself having a business. Um, like that was just my clear focus goal. And when God revealed that football was just not my calling, instead of me getting a therapist, I turned to food and I gained a lot of weight, gained about 60 pounds, and I felt terrible. But from that day, it really made me look towards my family and really putting myself in their shoes. I'm living their shoes now that I'm overweight, and I'm just like, okay, I have to make the change so my family can make that change. And when I cut off the fast foods, processed foods, I lost the weight and I felt good. I noticed that my family really started to pay attention and take it serious. And not only did they take it serious, they decided to tackle some lifelong goals in their life. And like my mom, she's in nursing school in her 50s, and it all stemmed from living a healthy lifestyle.
Wow. Oh, I love that. That is really everything stems from living a healthy lifestyle, Kevin. You are so right. Can you explain the concept of compounding habits and how it applies to achieving efficiency and effectiveness as having that
Yeah,
healthy life as your I would say what I'm trying to say
the
to
core.
yeah, the core center of your life. Yes. How do you?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, the compounding habit program is our signature program.
Hmm.
We provide that with each and every service that we offer, and essentially is you follow three principles. Three principles are simplify it, stack it, place it. Right? When you think of anything that is sustainable, it follows those three steps. And our process is you pick one habit, you find a time and a place for that habit to exist, and you track it. And if you can follow that process and really stay consistent with it, you'll see amazing results. And not only do you see amazing results, we make sure that we really embed this program into everything that we do, and we take it serious. Like, in order for you to actually move on to the next stage within our program, you have to make sure that you at least get 22 days out of the 28 days, right? If you do not meet that goal initially, coming into 80/20 fitness, then you won't be able to come in person or do any virtual sessions. Like, we make it to where it's like you have to pass this test to move on to the next stage, and you have to pass that test to move on to the next stage. Because we don't want to give you any shortcuts. Like, living a healthy lifestyle, it requires you to understand the basics so you're not going backwards and you're constantly moving forward.
Wow, that's awesome. I love it. Why is it important for purposeful leaders to prioritize self care, and how does it enhance their overall achievement?
So when you think of a purposeful leader, it's like they are willing to serve no matter what. Whatever that goal is, they're going to accomplish it because they want to serve. But there's a cap on serving when you're not serving yourself. So we make sure that within 80/20 fitness, you don't forget about yourself. Like,
Hmm.
the program is super easy and simple because we want you to fit self-care into your business. We want you to fit it into your profession, because if you look at it as I don't have time, then you will never have time.
Very good. So, how can you share examples with us, or a success story of an individual who has remarkable transformations through the 80/20 fitness approach?
Yeah, so we have a client, she's a professor at Vanderbilt, and she lost 36 pounds in 4 months. And it's truly amazing. She followed the compounding habit program for 4 months, and she initially started off with just walking. So her habit was just walking
Mhm.
for 10 minutes a day.
Mm.
And she fit in walking during the time where she, and let me back up. So I want to make sure that your viewers understand the process. So let's say your habit is walking. Now, the three principles that we follow is simplify it, stack it, place it. So to simplify walking, you're only going to walk for 10 minutes. All right. So if you're thinking about stacking it, you want to make sure that you're stacking a habit on top of a habit that you're already consistent with. So let's say,
Mhm.
you're consistent with making a cup of coffee, then you're going to stack, walking right after you finish drinking your coffee, or it can be before, right? And then from there, place it. Placing it is making sure that you place the habit in an environment that is conducive to really truly thrive. So that could be you having your favorite playlists. That could be you having, some nice workout attire. That could be listen to a powerful, I would say, motivational message, like
Mhm.
really shaping the environment so this habit can thrive. And if you follow those three steps, those three principles, like you'll notice that it's not a burden to live a healthy lifestyle. It really just it comes natural.
Wow, I love how you, Kevin, you are the best though. I gotta say to the viewers, you are good at really teaching the simple, break it down, little steps. Because even when I work with you, the short little time, definitely you left an impression on my life where I definitely am interested in getting back into working with you because I know I'm going to get results because just
Yeah,
what you said, you're going to start you there and you won't move you ahead. I love that part because
yeah,
that sounds very important for me. I think a coach like you would be important because it's like you said, as a productive leader in the community, you definitely need to make this a real lifestyle. And I definitely hear that loud and clear from you, Kevin, and that's very important. Also, thank you for sharing that testimony. That's an incredible testimony for one of your guests. Let's see, someone maybe's leaving a comment. Oh, hey, hi, Cameo. So we are excited. We're not going to keep you long. Hello, beautiful Cameo. Thank you for stopping by. So, Kevin, back to you. You are, like I said, one of the best coaches I've had in the physical, and I definitely could use you in my life now because I love this whole compounding habits for
yeah,
leaders. Because definitely, I know for sure, being a leader in the community, one thing I definitely want to conquer in 24 is really my physical self, right? Because I
yeah,
definitely know I'm going to do the goals and do the speaking and the coaching and the writing the books, all those things. That it's, but only if I'm feeling well, right?
yeah,
So, Kevin,
yeah, absolutely.
I just love talking to you because you actually are an impactful teacher and trainer of fitness. So, can you also you shared a story? Let me see what other questions. How can the principles of 80/20 be applied to real life scenarios for busy professionals? And then I'm gonna, let you because I know you got to go. So, can you how does that apply for professionals?
Yeah. So the great thing about the compounding habit program, once you start it, you're naturally going to want it to be all about, physical movement, nutrition, mindset. But as you continue to grow, you can use compounding habit program for anything. I have one client, she is like, Kevin, is it okay if I use the compounding habit program to make my bed? I was like, yeah. So you make sure that you follow the three principles, and now she's consistent with making her bed, and now she has a clear mind. We have another client that's using it to save money. So it's really, you can
Wow.
apply the compounding habit program to any aspect in your life, and that's what I love about it.
That's awesome. Okay, so one other question, then I'm about to round it up because I know I gotta let you go.
Oh yeah,
How
yeah.
does 80/20 fitness foster a supportive community for executive prioritizing their health?
Yeah. So one thing that we did, this was back in 2023, beginning of 2023. We created our own app. So that really changed the game. We were able to like really implement our compounding habit program with the app, and we build a community. So just like you would see on Facebook, someone that has their own Facebook page, we
Mhm.
have our own 80/20 app, which it's called the Compounding Habit Program group, and there's a lot of people in the group that are like sharing their journey
Mhm.
and really shedding light on how much the program is really changing their life, and in turn, it's helping other people that become members of the group. So it's like really
Pretty
amazing to see.
cool. Yeah, I bet that is cool to have that community feedback. So, how does Kevin and Jade? How do you envision the growth and impact of 80/20 fitness in the coming years?
So the next stage for 80/20 Fitness and the Compounding Habit Program is to not only change the lives of members, but we want to actually provide a platform for other fitness enthused people. We understand that like it's hard to get someone to actually stick to a program. But like we've seen time and time again, if you simplify it, if you provide something that is going to force one to implement self care into their business or their profession, it's
Mm-hmm.
like it's not a burden. It's really it's a joy. So
Mm.
it's really good. I want to make sure that we provide that service to both fitness enthused people and members that people that are wanting to live a healthy lifestyle.
Awesome. Thank you again, Kevin. I know timing is short for us today because you have a full fruitful day ahead of you. So Kevin, tell our viewers how they can reach you, how they can get in contact. I actually put your information out there, but I would like for you to let everyone know how to contact you, to follow up with you, to work with you.
Yeah. So if you would like to, if you're showing interest in 80/20 Fitness, you can go to our website at 80/20fitnessnashville.com. You can go to our Instagram at 80_20fitness. And we would start off with a consultation, really understanding your why and really seeing if this program would be a good fit for you. We only accept 10 people per month because we want to make sure that we give our full undivided attention to those members that are taking on this journey. And we understand again that like this program is not for everyone.
Mhm.
Um, like there's some people that want fast results, and we're all about sustainability. So
I love that. So I love the fact that, I want to also say congratulations, Kevin, to all the growth that I've seen in these short years. You and your beautiful wife. Tell her I missed her gorgeous smile on this interview today. So I have to get you all back on again,
yeah,
so
absolutely.
y'all both can be here and shining and smiling together. I think you guys are such a cute couple. And then
Thank
I
you.
also want to say thank you for all that you do for the community. And I'm interested in looking at this program because I definitely could use something that's simple but keeps me from falling off
Yeah,
in every area, that because fitness is very important to me. But I have my moments where I'm up, then I'm down. But it sounds like if I get in a program like yours, I can figure out what that up and down stuff is with me. So I
yeah,
am encouraging everyone to reach out to you today and get started now, not waiting, and the intimate group sounds so important because that way you can really hear and serve your client like that. So
yeah.
that's powerful itself too. I think that's
No,
great.
thank you, thank
Mm,
you.
thank you. Is there anything else that you would like to share with our listeners before we wrap it up? Because, like I said, I know that time is of essence and
Yeah,
valuable today. So thank you again, Kevin. This really, really has made my Tuesday. I'm super excited to have had you on today.
no, absolutely. I would leave um, if you are living and practicing the same goals year after year after year, and do something different. Join 80/20 Fitness.
I love it. I love that. That's a great way to end. Yeah. So thank you, beautiful people. Kevin, again, thank you. I'm gonna let you get back to helping your clients. And you also said you all have another business. Tell us just a little bit about your other business, and then I'll let you go and get and close
Um,
you out.
so 80/20 social, we are it's sort of following the same principles, achieve more with less, meaning we have memberships for creative people. So if you're interested in, like you have a concept and you need a go-to space to really like craft and really make sure that your concept works, then we will provide that space for you. We have three types of memberships,
Okay.
and it has different times allotted for that membership. So if you're interested in a go-to spot, a space where your members or your clients can know that this is your go-to spot for your events, then we would
Mm.
love to have you.
Oh, great. Well, thank you for telling us a little bit about that. And so, again, everyone, thank you for coming on, Kevin. Again, we're going to let you get back to your day. And thank you so much. I look forward to having you back again. And I'm definitely eager to consider doing something different this year. Sounds like you're talking to someone I know. So, thank you, Kevin. Have a prosperous, peaceful, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank
All
you for
right, you
stopping at
too.
the RFD Talk Show. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
See you
Thank you.
next time. Okay. Thank you
Bye.
so much. Bye now. Well, hello, beautiful people. So we just had Kevin here, and Kevin and his beautiful wife, they own the 80/20 here in Nashville. And if you heard what he said, and you're that business person who really needs to make a difference in your life this year, contact 8020fitnessnashville.com at 6115 787 7693. Kevin is such a great trainer, guys. I started with him in 2020, and then we had the shutdown. But little work that I worked with him, the short time that I got to work with him and his wife, they really do leave an impact on you. So I'm definitely interested in looking into his new program, which is Compounding Habits for Executive Wellness. So if you're a leader in this, and you're in business, and you need to be physically fit, and I think that that's the way you should start 2024 off. All right, beautiful people. So let's quickly just want to say, how are you doing out there? How are you feeling, beautiful people? Thank you for stopping by the show today. And what are some of your wins today, beautiful people? Let me know what your win is for today. My win for today is definitely having Kevin here as leader and as a speaker, and coming on as a coach, but also having you guys here today on Tuesday on the RFD Talk Show is a win for RFD. So thank you for being here. If you'd like to check out my web information, it's right there. You can go to pinside.com at X at Robin F. David, and that's where you'll find my books. My books are there. If you're interested in booking a coaching session with me, you can book that there as well. You can also buy your merch. You can buy your RFD Talk t-shirt there. So check out my website. That's one of my websites. I also have another website, which is robinfdavid.com. Join that website as well and join my email list. Okay. Thank you, beautiful people. So today, our word for today, beautiful people, word for today is joy. I just feel that today is a day that I'm just using my intentions today is just to be joy and to give joy. So that is the word for today. And let's see. Then I want to thank my sponsors. One of my sponsors is Shave Me Down handmade body butter. And you can order your Shave Me Down at Shave Me Down Facebook, Shave Me Down, or email Shave Me Down at Shave Me Down at 06 at gmail.com. So you definitely want to get your shea butter, beautiful people. And then also, if you're looking for a wonderful new candle for 2024, you definitely want to check out Majestic Elegance Candles and Company, which is 100% soy, 100% toxin free, and it has that wooden wick. I love it. I've been burning mine all day. Well, that was yesterday. I had to blow it out last night because it had my house smelling. The aromatherapy was so good. And remember, RFD has her own candles, and Majestic Elegance is my distribution company, which you can order a peppermint or a lavender candle, which is my sacred balance candle. And remember, beautiful people, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, or you can also make sure you get your notifications on Facebook or YouTube. Subscribe, like, and remember to subscribe, like, and share. Share this feed with someone, beautiful people. Someone needs to know about compounding their habits for 2024, because compounding your habits in 2024, you want to make this the best year yet. One thing I do know, when you work on your physical self, everything else kind of just lines itself up. So please follow 80/20. Please follow 80/20 on all those platforms. But also, please follow me on all of my platforms, which is RFD Talk on Instagram. It's on Facebook. I'm also on YouTube as RFD Talk. So that is really it for today, beautiful people. Oh, also, beautiful people, we have to remember to take our 3D breaths, right? So let's close with taking our 3D breaths, and definitely want to just say, if you have any questions, if you're interested in being a guest on the show, email me at rfdtalk@gmail.com and see if you are a fit for the show. And then also remember, we want to take these 3 deep breaths. Come on and join me with 3 deep breaths, because we want to set ourselves for success today. And one of the things I am very grateful for every day, I tell the Lord, thank you for the breath of life. So take a deep breath with me and inhale joy, and exhale. And let's inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Well, until next week, beautiful people. Thank you for taking time to watch the RFD Talk Show today. Thank you for sharing uh, this feed. Thank you for joining, liking, and leaving comments. Those comments mean a lot to me, beautiful people. I really appreciate you for making this your every Tuesday morning place to tune in. Tune in with us, beautiful people. Thank you for taking those deep breaths with me and setting yourself up for a day full of joy. All right, now, beautiful people. I will see you next week, beautiful people. Until next week, remember, I am Robin F. David, inspiring you to embrace, love, and nurture yourself and others. Thank you, beautiful people. Till next week, I'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you.